Hi, my name is Sophia, and I'm 34 years old. I thought I had it all: a loving husband, four beautiful children, and a life most would envy. Little did I know that the man I devoted myself to was living a double life that would shatter every truth I held dear. I met Jack in college, and from the moment our eyes locked, I was hopelessly smitten. He was charming, ambitious, and made me feel like the only woman in the world. Despite a rocky start when I unknowingly passed along an STD, we powered through, and he became my everything: husband, father of my children, and my unwavering rock. The years melted away in a whirlwind of careers, pregnancies, and the organized chaos of raising our growing family. Jack's IT consulting took off, allowing me the luxury of being a stay at home mom. I poured my heart into creating a nurturing home, blissfully unaware of the deception unfolding behind my back. It started with little things: Jack distancing himself emotionally, his phone buzzing with secret messages. I chalked it up to the stresses of life, but a gnawing pit grew in my stomach. When I finally checked his messages, my world imploded. Not only was he having affairs, but he'd sent pictures of our innocent children to God knows who online. In that soul-crushing moment, the man I loved became a stranger. The one who vowed to cherish me was exposing our babies to predators without a second thought. As the truth rained down in agonizing waves, I learned he'd been unfaithful from the very start, carrying on a sordid relationship throughout our entire marriage. My perfect life was a mirage, a elaborately constructed lie. The father of my children built us a gilded cage while betraying my trust in the cruelest ways imaginable. I envisioned our joyful future unraveling by his selfish hand, and it utterly broke me. In a delirious haze, I lashed out, cutting off his access to our kids, making plans to leave him for the other man who seduced me with empty promises. But it was a knee-jerk reaction born of crippling betrayal, not rational thinking. I temporarily lost myself in an underworld of drugs and reckless behavior, chasing an escape. When authorities granted Jack emergency custody, it was a wake-up call. As much as I despised his unforgivable actions, I couldn't rob my children of their father out of spite. They were the real victims in this tragedy, the innocents caught in grown-up mistakes. The custody battle has been a war that's cost me everything: my home, my savings, my dignity. Jack's ruthless lawyer has decimated me at every turn, turning my toxic choices against me in the fight for our kids. I've hit rock bottom more times than I can count. Yet in my darkest moments of shattered faith, I've awoken to the most powerful motivator: the unconditional love I have for my babies. Rebuilding our lives away from Jack's deceit won't be easy, but I cannot abandon them to grow up steeped in lies and dysfunction as I did. So with the last shreds of my resilience, I fight on, to give them the stable, honest life they deserve, to heal my family from this nightmare one agonizing step at a time. Jack may have taken my dream partner, but he'll never take my determination to give our children the mother they need, flawed yet fiercely devoted. This betrayal won't define their childhoods as dishonor and pain defined mine. I'm breaking that cycle for their sake,